Hey guys, and welcome back to Word of Advice TV. If you have a Windows operating system on your computer, you're gonna love this video. If you have an Apple or something else, that's really too bad. But if you really want to make somebody's day, you can go ahead and share this video with somebody who does have a Windows operating system, especially if they use reading glasses, and they will love you forever. Today's video will be about Windows keyboard shortcuts, and I have a few of these videos. This one will be only concerning all the shortcuts that involve the Windows logo button. If you're not one that uses shortcuts, this will change your life, I'm telling you. So let me share my screen with you and we'll dive right in. Okay, so here we are. And like I said previously, the shortcuts we're going to be going over today all involve the Windows button. So if you press the Windows button, the start menu pops out. That's the Windows button I'm talking about. So for the first shortcut, we got Windows M. So if you press Windows M, it minimizes all the windows on your screen. So if you have like 10 windows open, that's a really handy little shortcut to have. It just minimizes everything and you can start fresh right off the bat. If you press Windows and the E button as an echo, that will pull up My Computer. That way you don't have to dig through your start menu or through your desktop trying to find My Computer. It just pops right up. The next shortcut is the Windows button and F as in Frank. That brings up the search menu for the whole computer. So for example, I created a folder on my desktop called Search Function Example, just for this reason. If I click on that, it'll look for that folder and bam, right there, opens up. So you can find anything on your computer. Let's say you're looking for Florida pictures. I just type in Florida, boom, look at that, all those Florida pictures. So that's a nifty little trick too. And if you really gotta go to the bathroom while you're using your computer and there's other people walking around, little kids that are gonna get on your computer guaranteed, all you gotta do is press Windows L. And that will really quickly lock your computer. The next one is pretty cool too. If you press Windows and T as in Thomas, it will scroll through all the programs you have attached to your task pane, which is on the bottom right here. So if you press Windows and you kept pressing T, it scrolls through them all. And whatever one you stop on, if you press Enter, it'll open it up. Boom. It's pretty fun, you should try it. The next keyboard shortcut combination is if you have a window that is minimized, or not minimized but small, like this, not full screen. If you press Windows and the up arrow on your keyboard, that will maximize it to the full screen. That way you don't have to sit there and try to do that and that and that, or look for the square in the top here. All you gotta do is press Windows up, boom, full screen. And if you press Windows and the down arrow, it will bring it back into the compacted version. And then if you press Windows left or right, it will maximize it to that side of the screen. So for example, let's press Windows left, that'll go there. If I press Windows right, that will go there. Apparently it goes in the middle first. So let's do a practical example of that. When would we ever use that? Let's say I want to put Microsoft Word and YouTube side by side. So all I gotta do is press Windows down, Windows left. Select the other one, press Windows down, Windows right. And look at that, they're side by side. And here comes my favorite one. If you have reading glasses, you're gonna absolutely love this. So if you press Windows and the plus button, it actually will toggle a magnifying glass. So the top part of your screen right there becomes a magnifying glass. And wherever your arrow is what it'll be zooming in on. So we can zoom in on Word of Advice right there, for example. Home, videos, blah, blah, blah. And if you want to adjust the zoom setting, there's a magnifying glass right under here. If you click on that, it'll bring up the settings for this. So I can make it even more, let's say 1000%, that's really zoomed in, or I can make it less, like 200. It's a pretty awesome feature if you're on some web page that has really small font. You can just zoom in on the darn thing, and as you're scrolling down, just read it that way. And to close out of this magnifying glass, all you gotta do is click on that magnifying glass and press the X button, and that'll exit right out. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end. That is it for all the Windows shortcuts that involve the Windows button. If you enjoyed these, make sure you check out my other videos that involve the control button, the alt button, and other combinations. Those are really awesome as well. Share this video with somebody who has a Windows operating system. They're gonna love you for that. Don't forget to mash that like button on the way out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.